Greetings and welcome back to SteamWorld Build. I'm KatherineOfSky and I'm so excited. Actually, is that a better screenshot? Hold on. This might be better than the other picture I took. I think it is actually. Look at that. Cool. Anyway, we're back to this game which is very like Anno. So if you're interested, if you like that play style of like building up different populations of people and kind of getting new and more complicated products, this game is probably for you. And I really like it. I've completed a game to the end, so I'm pretty excited about that. What kind of, did we get a new item or something? I need to look at this. No, we just have that one which is only active in the mines. I'm not really sure why it told us to try to take it out here. Anyway, let's see what else we need. It looks like we have that. We need to get the toolmaker going on. And that is a thing that while you get the scrap in the mine, you need to put the offices on the surface. Now, I would like to figure out a place. Maybe here would be good. There is a building later in the game that you get to, which rewards you for putting industrial buildings closer together, right? It's called the steam area. So I think we'll try to do that. Let's make 2 of these and see how that's gonna work. Like here, really difficult to see where that road is going because of this the sign. Anyway, okay, that messed up the fertility of this thing a little bit, but let's see if we can we move it a bit? 98, 98. Okay, that's 100 again, but we'll have to do another one tiny road piece. There. Okay. Alright, so that's better. This warehouse is here. Oh, it doesn't quite reach all the way there. So let's put a new warehouse right in here. And we may move it more centrally later, but for now that seems to be okay. Alright, so that's going to make tools for us from the iron we find in the mine. Now, this is a little bit iffy, but we can check the items per second here. So we are at +8 tools per second, or per minute, I guess. And the scrap we're getting is here. So we're actually up 1. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We are going to need tools continually as a building material. That is why it's listed up here as a building material, because we're going to need it. But anyway, we're doing pretty well. And we just need to figure out what the next goal is. Let's go downstairs again into the mine and find out. So, we have different people. So we need 120 engineers to unlock the mechanics. Those are the people who are going to be able to help us with things like automatic mining and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and put in maybe a couple more of these buildings here. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that one at the very end. Maybe. Oh, no. No, that's just a bad spot. So let's go ahead and upgrade a couple more of these buildings. Maybe these guys inside here. And also on that end of the road probably is a good spot. But now we've been given many more things to do. We got the spare parts maker, sheet metal factory, and pickaxe maker. Now pickaxes, the miners can equip them and they can dig through sandstone. So basically you can dig through more types of rock depending on if you're using a drill or a pickaxe or whatever you've got. So these guys require logs and scrap to function. So normally I just make 1 of these buildings and I think that's probably enough. Sheet metal is a building material, so we're going to want lots of building materials. However, I want to make sure that we don't, let's see, we can go do this, maybe. Yep. Now, I found in this game that really, if you are running out of stuff, you do not need to wait. You can just build things, you know, build more stuff. Okay, so the sheet rolling is going to happen here. You cannot literally have too many of those. It's needed. All right, spare parts maker, I think, is a luxury items for the engineers. If we look at them, they say, oh, they don't have a saloon either. But yeah, spare parts is something that they need. Apparently the old bots can get by without them. So anyway, the spare parts maker is going to craft the charcoal plus the other stuff that I don't know what it's called. I do know what it's called, but I'm just charcoal and scrap. Pardon me, my goodness. Sometimes the brain just takes a holiday. I think it's probably me being ill, but I apologize for that. Anyway, let's go downstairs, see how things are going, and if we can start to build stuff. Yes, we can. So, mechanics. Mechanics are people who, when your bots become injured, they help heal them, as long as they don't get completely eaten. And they also build structures. So we're going to need them to build stuff for us, and that's kind of what we're going to go for right now. Let's dig through some of the... Oh, that's bedrock. Never mind. Can't dig through bedrock. Okay. Go here. So this is all the way over there, that switch. Alright. Well, let's get this. And we'll kind of get rid of these, and those. And then we can hold the pillar and see where any emerging problem spots are. Sometimes it gets a bit annoying because you'll have all this gravel on the floor and you can't place the thing where it needs to go. But I am leaving a few pillars of dirt here, which you can get rid of them. And actually you can have a pillar in the middle of the flooring that are the quarters for your selected bots. But you just need to make sure that you know, support those areas. I'll put this one here. Put this one there. Yep. So you don't have to have pillars outside the area. And you want to kind of try to cover as much blue shaded area as you can there. So miners, we probably are going to need a few more of those. So let's just finish these off. Let's see. See here, this is a thing that's kind of like, oh god, come on, give it to me. But no, they have to clear the area first. So let's see, how many? 3 more tiles to get another miner. It's 1, 2, and maybe 3. Yep, that seems good. Okay, you guys are prospectors. We don't actually need more, I don't think. Not for now. I want to try to get some better stuff going on. Now mechanics, how do we want to do this? Let's put these guys over here. So on the first floor there are no enemies that I remember anyway, or they just get killed off initially. But later on we will find some. Don't worry, there will be some. Let's go ahead and dig further into these areas, which I should have done a long time ago, and I sort of didn't. And we can also build something called the workshop. Now the workshop is pretty handy because it can allow us to build these different extractors. So the guys no longer have to walk up here and mine at it with a pickaxe. They just pick up a crate of stuff that the automatic miner has mined. And later on we'll get conveyor belts, which will again make things easier. Now you can't place the thing if you don't have a big enough workshop. So remember, start with a 3x3. That allows us to place one, yeah, we have 1 extractor slot. So place 4 more tiles to get another one, and that can be improved later. So don't worry too much about that. So now we get, wait, why? Hello? Not enough resources. Ah, we need more tools. Oh no. The dreaded scarcity, yes. So scrap extractor, the difference underground is that you can't place a temporary building lock, as in no blue shadows on the floor. You have to have all of the materials before you successfully place anything. Okay, and this is another feature that we have. We have locked doors. So you follow the colored cables and then you press the switch. So we want to go in this direction to go and take care of that switch, but we can't get there now. So here's another scrap vein. I'm going to go ahead and put a cutting order there. I want to try to get, oh no, it's all bedrock anyway, but you know what? I can clear a lot of this material out so that we can have a better area here. Or we can have a bigger area. So those guys are going to do that while we do stuff here. Right, so what do we need? I think we need more engineers, right? So surveillance is 200 engineers. This one is also 200. So let's go for 200, I guess. So how are we doing? Okay, we're missing moonshine and missing spare parts. Now, before we go and upgrade a whole bunch of people, I want to find out what's going on with this, because we shouldn't be lacking all of these things. So spare parts is here. We have very low production of charcoal, it says, and low production of the spare parts. Now, spare parts we know is prospectors trying to get them from downstairs, which is kind of a long process. But I'm not sure why the moonshine is also low. Okay, that's tool makers. Where did we put the moonshine factory? I kind of forgot. Whoops. One way to look for this is you can click this and see, okay, those are related buildings there. And where did we put the moonshine factory? Maybe we didn't. Maybe that's why it's not working very well. Imagine that. Okay, we didn't. All right, that's fine. That's perfect, actually. So we can place it down. Call that good. All right, moonshine. Yay. Let's go. Yeah, I don't remember placing that one. It looks very particular. That would be why we're not getting any stuff. All right. And as you see, the production time does suffer significantly when you have less employees than necessary. Normally, this is supposed to be 30 seconds, and it's now at 71 seconds, even though they're only missing a couple of engineers. So it's a little bit better to have an overage of a certain population than the underage of it. So let's go ahead and move some citizens up. And then we need a vast number of workers. So we are overbuilding in some cases, just FYI. I just want to be very clear about that. Okay, let's go ahead and go here and connect there. Maybe we can just do... can we do a house here? Yes, we can. And then this will be, see here, it's very difficult to see this. I don't mean to harp on the issue. It's more like, I just kind of want to prove my point in a way, because I don't feel like I've given a really great example. So apologies for that. It's not a criticism. It's more like, hey, please, can we have this? Please, please, please. You know, that kind of thing. Okay, so these guys are missing wrenches, wrench buildings. Satisfaction, so that looks like it's going to work there. That's going to make them very happy. And then looks like it's fine. Okay, so now we have an overage of every type of civilian here. And we got a new type of civilian. We have the Aristobots. So now, got to make sure every need of theirs is fulfilled because we got more new ones. Yes, it's a bit crazy, I understand, but this is how the game works. Okay, so we can start off with having, maybe what we do is if it fits in a spot where a house is, we can take it, we can move the house. Say move it here, and then we can replace that with a more centrally located service here. Yep, which everyone can access. And if you want, you can fill in these little tiles with some of the decoration items here. And that is completely up to you. We also have two new products. We have water and we have Burgermeister. So we can get the water purifier. That's pretty easy to do. The water comes from the mines. So we'll get to that in a bit. Like here. Again, really hard to see where I'm going wrong with this. Let's see. Let's see. I want to get this road to go like this. And make it based off of that shape. Okay. Looks like a tiny mess here. Okay, let's just do that then. It's kind of a mess because we're building around it. Anyway, let's get the Burgermeister as well. And I thought this was like a restaurant, but it is not. It is basically just the... it's the production building. Okay, here we go with this. I think that'll be okay. So, the other item that we got here is the ranch. So there's a cattle farm that goes somewhere. So let's put the farm near the farms. I think that's okay. Now, the ranching tiles are or the fields. Oh, I miscounted. They are a bit bigger than I thought. So we need to move this one up one. There. And unfortunately, won't be able to sneak in there unless we move the entire road up, which we actually could do because we're not terribly close to the end there. Yeah, let's just do that because the road works better that way. All right, and now this one is a bit of a mess, just a tiny mess. That one fits better like that anyway. Let's see, place fields. So this one can basically have whatever it wants with the fields. Like this. This one can even move in differently, like this. Save even more space. So that works. And then you are going to get your fields a little bit differently. No. Thing. Behave yourself. And notice that I do keep the game running so that we keep on generating stuff and things. That's pretty useful. Also, I forgot to check the train. It is definitely worth checking the train all the time. I don't see anything that I really want. Money is not generally a problem in this game. It really isn't. What do we have mountains of? I guess we can sell cactus water. That's... You can check the gold price here. It's worth 50. These guys are worth 100. Let's sell some of those. Let's sell like 10 of those each pass. What else are we going to sell? We can sell... We're going to use a lot of tools, so I don't really want to sell those. Cactus water, it's not worth that much, but why not? Let's just sell 10 of those as well. But every time the train passes, it sells. It's pretty great. So, alright. Cattle ranch. Let's go. So again, these are... Oh, God. No. No. Okay, there we go. I was like, how do I move that? And I'm like, oh, no, wait, hold on. Oh, the edge. No. Oh, okay. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. It will be fine. Okay, there we go. There's our first cattle ranch. I think we should make another one, though. Because the production is very slow on those. So, unfortunately, you cannot walk across the road to attend your cattle. It has to be all on the same road. So, I'm not... yeah, I kind of wish there was a better way to associate it, but that's the way we got. Cat. No, Emma. Excuse me. Emma wants to drink from my water glass, but this is not permitted. She does not have a permit at all for this, so she's going to have to say no. Just no. Nei. Do not. Okay, what this one is looking for is ironium. Now, that's a different thing. It kind of looks like charcoal, but not exactly. And that is a material that we mine from the mine. So let's go and look for some of that, because we don't actually have it right now. Anyway, we got the water extractor, we got the ironium extractor. One of the things I really love is that you can click one of these and press R, and it will find the next resource node for you. I'm like, wow, that's neat. However, we do have... Oh, looks, we have a chest over here. Let's get that. What do we get? Rubies. Nice. Let's get into here. And then here, I don't know. We need some iron to start this process, I think. Do we? Because you do need iron to make bridges, like across chasms and stuff. Oh, let's see what this is. Okay, that is glass thingies, maybe? No, production chance. Ooh, sexy. That's good stuff. Okay. Maybe this... No, that's bedrock. Leads over here. Let's find it. Oh, there's ironium here. Nice. Oh, perfect. So let's do that. Also, we got the bridges, which is nice. Fantastic. Okay, ironium. Let's go here and get this one. We need sheet metal 6. Okay. I don't think that we... I don't know where... If we were given it in the tutorial, I'm not quite sure. But I turned the tutorial off because we didn't really need it. So service income we got. That's basically making your service buildings pay you more for customers. Let's see. Hello. Dirty water extractor. This thing, how much does this cost? Okay, that's just tools, I think. Alright, so let's click the R again here and just have that automatically extract. The dirty water, remember we did the water purifiers upstairs? Yeah, we need sheet metal for that too. Okay. I think we're not getting any ironium. Let me just check. Yeah, it's at 0 and minus 13. So let's go back upstairs and we're going to buy some from the world. If you don't see it, just buy it. Okay. What do we have here? Recruit bonus miners. This is amazing. Take it. Workforce reduction is not too bad, but we don't need it now. So I'm going to save the rubies. Rubies are very rare, so just remember that. Okay, and then we're going to buy this stuff. Yeah. Let's buy 10 of them. Alright, good. Now, we may not get 10 of them. I've noticed that sometimes, even if you click it before the train arrives, sometimes it doesn't come, sometimes it's the next train. But it looks like we did actually get it. These got constructed, which is fantastic. So let's do... Okay, workshop too small. Alright, so now we have new problems. Now we make the workshop bigger. Okay, that should add things, and you can actually see the progress over here. 3 of 6 machines, so this is good. Okay, so there's ironium, and the prospectors will pick up the materials from these different machines. And when we get conveyor belts, we can sort that out as well. So now here, we need to use a thing called a bridge. Those are made out of the sheet metal pieces. So this needs to be dug. And usually, it's when you get those bridges that you can start crossing and doing things here. So let's see, let's just take these off, because this is kind of a nice place to expand this area. Okay, too few prospectors. Oh no, sad times. Well, all we need to do about that is we can make more. Let's see, we need 6 more tiles for prospectors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Alright. And let's get this box. What does this do for us? Ah, we get a hat, a digging bonus. Now, since we don't really have... Oh, this is good, though. We can recruit 3 more miners just instantly. And then dig speed. Sure, why not? Let's see, do we have any items for the others? Let's see. I don't think so. Alright, that's all we have for now. Now, one thing you can build is the surveillance facility. It is kind of useful in some ways. We're just going to build the minimum size one for now. And what it does is it scans the entire floor and tells you how much stuff is there and how much you have found. So we have found 0 rocket pieces, 0 blueprints, only 1 mine shaft, and that's the one that leads to the surface, 1 of 4 ironium, 3 of 5 scrap, and 1 of 3 dirty water. Really important to keep track of that stuff. You want to mine all the resources you can possibly fit. So I'm going to pick up the dirty water and say R. Okay, there's one there. I guess that's the only one we have, really. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a bridge here. Oh, we can't yet. We do need to make a pillar there. So on the surface, what do we got here? Nope. Well, actually, this one is kind of nice. But it's 6 rubies. I don't think I want to get that right now. But we're at 171,000 money. You will never run out of money. Just use this strategy. You will never run out. Just sell tiny things. But if it's every time, it adds up. So these are not terribly happy. We're missing many things here. The survey office. Where is that actually at? What do they need for this? Oh yeah, the rolled sheet metal. I wonder why we're not getting any. I'm kind of curious about that. Let's see. The Ironium is working. Okay. It is actually working. But there's no way to hurry up those machines at all. The only way to get more is literally to buy it from the train. So, if you're not very patient, and sometimes I like to be not very patient, you can always buy it. But I am going to buy a little bit more so that we can make progress here. That buy order is still here, and I'm just gonna let it work. I like that they are careful to stop where the passenger car is, so they end up at the station. That's pretty awesome. Now, I never buy gold. I always find I have plenty of gold, and I don't really want any of the rest of it. Okay, and we have 0 of this. We probably built a building with that, I would guess. That's where it went. It didn't just disappear. It probably built a building somewhere. Where I couldn't tell you because I thought it might be one of those. So, let's see. Yeah, we probably should. Wait, was there one down here somewhere that I wanted to build? I can't remember now. Anyway, so let's see what else we need. We need the burger place and water. I want to check on the burger place. So the cow. Yeah, they are actually mechanical cows. Very tasty mechanical cows. And the Burgermeister, the Burgermeister isn't built yet. That's why we don't have it. Alright, well don't worry. We will get that iron soon. Meanwhile, let's go back down into the mines and keep digging out of here. Keep digging our way out. Let's see. I'm going to go kind of as far as we can go this way. And just see what's there. Now we only have 3 pieces of this stuff, which is not great, but we're gonna need 6 to cross this gap. That's kind of a lot. However, I think it's probably worth spending it on that rather than feeding it to a building at the moment. So we can also speed up the game to another level of speed here. Now the red hats, in case you're wondering about the workers, the red hats are the fighters. And on this floor level, they don't exist, like I said. So, you know, don't stress over those. They're pretty easy. Alright, one more piece of sheet metal, and then we can build this bridge and get the water. And at least we'll have engineers that have water, and they'll be happy with that. Come on. One more piece. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Another thing we can do is actually go and sell tools. Because we have so many tools right now. We can sell like 10. Create trade. And yeah, we can actually order more of this. Yeah, 20,000 for 20 things. Sure, why not? We also have a profit from the colony itself, which is nice. When it has a star, that seems to mean we're at the limit. Now, you can come across items that will increase the limit usually by 25 per each thing. So that's something to watch out for. Now, we're going to try to get those built. But let's look downstairs again and see what we're doing. All right. We definitely want to get the water sorted out, but we need 4 sheet metal to do that. So let's see if we're going to get some soon. And in the meantime, we can actually keep digging this way and find out what else we're missing. Alright, train arrived. I usually click it and just see what's for sale. Let's go. Machine reparation bonus. This should be machine repair bonus. I think that's a bit of a typo there. Reparations, it has the same kind of root words, but it's usually after a war. So, let's see. Citizen bonus. This is kind of an interesting item. If you need more citizens, you can put this in a building and it will increase the number of citizens in each house by that number. I'll show you how it works. It's pretty good. Oh, this is what we really need, but we need 20 rubies. All right, we can't afford it. Not even close, so let's buy that. So, if the best place to put those also is in buildings that serve more than one population. Like, the service shop only services regular bots, but the general store services both kinds of bots. So if we put the thing in here, so we have 35 and 75. If we put the citizen bonus in here, we all of a sudden get 56 and 144. It's pretty big. In general, you're going to want to put the tax bonus ones in the most expensive buildings you have. So that's going to be something like the wash service. Let's see, where is that one? Did I put one? Where? Oh, it's in here, of course. So we can put this one here for now, and then we'll just move it to a more expensive service later. So we have 1094, and that is turned into 1316. Now, I don't think that those are very useful because with trading, you're going to have more money than you're ever going to spend. So I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it at all. It's, I just, you don't need to buy don't buy them. If you get them in the game, that's fine, but don't buy them. Okay, here we go. Let's see. So we're still struggling a bit on the spare parts. Let's look at the spare parts situation. So we are never going to have enough spare parts because we don't have enough production. So we need to boost those for sure. We also don't have enough moonshine. So let's fix those. Let's get spare parts and moonshine. Because obviously we don't have enough. Okay, this one actually fits here. Nice. Oh, I was going to put it over there as well. Well, that's fine. Let's see if we can put the moonshine maker over there instead. Okay. Oh, no, it doesn't fit. Does it fit here? It does. That also fits here. Alright. We can also delete this road in case it makes it more space. So this one, maybe we just move that one here. And so this one probably needs... So this one is 30 seconds long. And we also need the bottle maker. Remember the glass blower? So these are also 30 seconds long. I think we had many of these, didn't we? We had 2 of these. So actually 2 will fit this thing quite well. To these both. So I think we should have enough glass. Yeah, we're at 0. So that's perfect. Perfect ratio there. Hopefully the moonshine itself, which is where? Here it is. Yeah, we're plus 2. Almost. 1.9. Okay, so now we should have some happiness. We need, what do we need to upgrade them? We need a satisfaction level of 100%, which we don't have yet. Okay, we still need the water, don't we? Let's see. I forgot if we did the water or not. No, we didn't. Okay, let's get this. So we have 2 things. We have many things going on. Let's fix all the things first. Let's do that. One of these things that I don't like very much is these nested menus. I'm looking and looking for this stuff, and it's in a nested menu, and I'm not a fan. I can't say that I'm a fan. I like different other ways of organization better. Like in Anno, there are no nested menus. It's much easier. Okay, so now we opened up a new place, and we have we need to use our dig tool to go ahead and dig up this thing. So now we have the water here. I want to do that. Let's get the water thingy and a water thingy over here. Oopsies. Workshop too small. So we need to get that organized as well. Again, like I said, the workshops and other things, they can become quite large, you know? So... Okay, so we're at 7 of 10 machines. They're keeping on digging, which is great. We have another box here. Okay, and this is blueprint. Ooh, for a speed vent. So I find that this provides a very minor boost to my bots, so it's like, whatever. The other issue with the speed thing is that you kind of want to have it in areas where they only go one way, right? Because otherwise, what's the point? But we can put some down, I guess, and see if they'll go a bit faster. But right now, we don't actually have the need to do that. So too few prospectors, that's okay. I'm not really bothered about that. Let's go ahead and go here and maybe just try to dig a test shaft there. How about this way? Might need to figure that out. Okay, tools, good. We're getting some stuff. Alright, and we have to pick this up once we
Hold it up to the
dig it up.
and let us prepare for its installation. The first of many, but we must start somewhere.
Ain't no telling what'll happen when we start moving that thing.
When it shakes, they hear it. You have to be ready. We weren't ready last time.
Who hears what? What weren't you ready for?
I'm not sure what that old rustbot is talking about, but that song is louder now. It's asking me to come closer.
Ah.
New arrivals. Escape vessel. Disassemble. 6 parts. Maintenance overdue. Locate remaining parts.
Oh dear.
Combine. Launch.
Aw, see, she's gone all like, you know, possessed.
What in tarnation's going on?
The old signal speaks.
You sure she'll be okay?
Your daughter is fine. She will need some time to recharge. What matters now is that we know what we must do. Recover the remaining 5 pieces of the vessel and put it together so we can escape.
I remember that voice. It sounds so old.
Alright, so now we have a new building. We have a rocket part building. So it shows which parts that we have collected. This is one of 3 tasks that we need to do. One is collect the rocket parts, 6 of them. Then we fuel the rocket, and then we launch the rocket. So those are important, yeah. And it completely moves the view, of course, but it's okay. We are going to try to remember. Oh, no, it was fine. Actually, in the other map, it did, like, swirl it around a bit. So, oh, yeah, rubies. Always get the rubies. So, this is the best production chance card. I wish it reduced the ruby cost as well, because I feel like 80% on the money is not great. But it is good for early game. Gold scavenging, this is pretty nice. What happens is that miners, not the other types of underground people, they periodically find gold. Now, the better ones are the ones that find tools and find sheet metal. So I'm going to hold out for those because, like I said, rubies are in short supply. And obviously we don't get our rubies imminently. We get them, I think it's the next time the train comes to town, or is it the next? I can't remember. Anyway, let's find out why these people are still angry. Alright, we don't have water. I think it might be too early for water, but let's see. Yeah, they're probably just trying to get it upstairs. So anyway, there are occasional... Actually, these dinosaur bones here reminded me of that dinosaur fossil hunting. I think it's called Fossil Hunter. I really enjoyed that game. That was so much fun. So yeah, that was a game I played way back in the day. Don't know if anyone remembers it, but it was fun. Okay, so this is working. Kind of everything is working here. And kind of exploring and that kind of thing. Let's see. Engineers are ready for upgrading. Okay, great. And we can maybe keep digging this way. Just kind of trying to explore. I don't know how much, if we need to do an entire walkway this way. Also, we're probably bleeding money because of the buying so much of this stuff. But as you see, we have plenty of money. It's okay. It doesn't really matter. Okay, let's go back up. And there's our train.
Swindler!
Oh no.
Excuse me.
You just wanted your rich friends to move in. The whole world is falling apart, and here we are thinking about real estate.
Of course. And before you forget yourself, without all those rich friends, none of you would be here. Oh.
Yep.
That's not great. Okay, check the train store. This one, I found I never used this because this class of mining people or underground people, you use all of their other slots before you can get to this one, so meh. Alright, let's turn this one off. Let's just delete the trade and then just keep going with the sell orders. But you see how this works. If you have these like sell orders going in the background, you have so much money. Alright, let's see what you're doing. You finally have water. Excellent. So we have 195 extra bots here. So let's go ahead and upgrade a few of them. Okay, that's all we can afford. It's fine. Now these folks, they need different stuff. They need polymerization plants, which gives you pink plastic. And then they need a waxing shop, which is another like a service shop. Let's see, this one doesn't quite fit here, but it will fit over here if we move one of these residences out. So let's just do that. I apologize for the sniffing. I was like, where's my microphone mute? And like, I think I didn't set it up on this computer because I'm working off my laptop and I have a different headset that you can't mute with the push of a button. So yeah, it's a bit, sorry. Apologize for the inconvenience. Okay, so let's do the plastic plant over here. We will need a couple of those at least. Okay, it's better this way. Okay, so we'll do that one for now. Do it that way, and there we're gonna go. Do we have enough tools? I guess we have enough tools to start making good roads. These are going to extend. So let's look at this, for example. This building with the basket, they end right here after the second one. Okay. So let's pave this road down this way to do the whole thing. And then we click it again. Remember, they ended right here. So now they're going much further. So that's a really good way just to extend things. And so you don't have to build quite so close together. It's quite useful. Quite useful. Alright, how you doing? Oh, you know what? We probably can't build it because we're out of sheet metal. Okay, there we are. We do have plastics. Now, plastics are made from plastishrooms. Now, we haven't actually done that yet. We haven't set up a plastishrooms mining place yet, but we will get there. Alright. Can we get through here? I think we forgot to go through there. Okay, now this is fine. Not actually seeing the growing area. Okay. Let's see. Here is we can take a bridge there to take a shortcut here. Hello? Where's the growing area? We haven't dug in far enough, I bet. We're still kind of looking for stuff. Okay, tools or scrap is there. That's going to be another mining situation here. Hopefully we'll get to these rubies. I'm always like, oh my god, there's rubies over there. I want some. Okay, that kind of ends. Yarp. Okay. Alright, oh, and this one goes from this angle. Alright, that's fine. We can deal. Oh, lovely. Okay. That one, oh, this one, this is, sometimes you'll get brittle bedrock, right? You can actually mine through that. Otherwise, it wouldn't, like, it doesn't select if it can't mine through. Okay, so we don't actually have enough to get to these yet, I don't think. Let's see if we can get to here, though. Why do I not see any of the mushroom stuff? Mushroom area. The mushroom area is a dark soil, so it's hard to miss. Let's see, this one, that one. Caverns are very windy here. Okay, you go there. And maybe we can we go through? Maybe, yeah, looks like we can go through. This is all bedrock around, so this is gonna have to be via a platform situation. Ooh, we got the thing. We got, oh, those are speed vents. I forgot. I was like, oh, is it a teleporter? No, it's not the teleporter. Could not afford all trades. Okay, that means that we don't have enough product to sell all of them. Anyway, we're just checking stuff here. Not the ones I want, so that's okay. Come on, bridge. We need more sheet metal. Come on. Alright, in the meantime, though, we did actually find some more resources. Oh, we need 6 sheet metal to get out the sheet metal. No. Ooh, blue. Alright, we see this blue wire running out here. Let's try to dig through that way. Oh, and we found a red... Ooh, okay. So it's red and blue opening this door here. So let's get to that. Okay, get those. Thank you. Okay, so we clicked one of them. Oh my god, that one's all the way there? Dude, that's so expensive. That's mean, man. That's just mean. I don't have a lot of money. Alright, let's just dig this area up in case we need an area for other things. Okay. That seems alright. Alright, let's go back up. And... okay, can't convert anybody yet. We don't have enough plastic. Yeah, we need to find those areas. I bet it's behind the door. So this is going to be slightly expensive. Let's go ahead and get that trade back up again. Okay, we have enough of these. What about the cactus water? Lights. Okay, let's cancel that trade. What else can we trade? We can trade wood or charcoal. Charcoal is worth 200. Wood is 100. But again, we have to have the labor for that. So let's just go with the charcoal. It is worth more. Let's do like 7. Sure. Okay, and then we're going to trade money for sheet metal. Let's do again like 15. Yep. Okay, and we'll wait and see what items they bring. Oh, well, I wasn't sure it would refresh. Ha! Nice. Okay, sheet metal scavenging. Yes, absolutely. I forgot what group that was on, but we'll check them all. Not these guys, I don't think. Let's see. Edit. No, not these guys. Edit. No. Oh no. Who else do we have? Mechanics. Are you? Where are you? Mechanics. Are they up here? No. Oh, okay. Yeah, give us sheet metal. So we haven't actually added a lot of mechanics, but that's okay. We might put if it requires an action, and I don't know actually if it does, but if it does require an action, like fixing a bot, and there's no danger on this level, we might have to put it on another level. But we'll leave it here for now. Okay. So we have to get that thing. That's our option, our only option. We'll just go here. Right. Let's go, bots. Come on. We don't have quite enough to get there. Oh, maybe we do. I forgot we do actually have some production here. Okay. Okay, there we go. Something is happening. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, there's water. Water. Okay. Oh, there we go. Something's happening. Oh, 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 happy days. What did we find? Oh, and we found a little present over here. Okay, you. It's a box. Warehouse expansion. Excellent. Those are always great. Alright, let's click the thing. Watch that signal go along the switch, or along the cable, I should say. Not the switch. Here we go. Yay. Boom. Alright, so now we have made it into another area of stuff and things. So let's start with bridges. Yeah, alright. And let's see what else we have up here. We do have more iron. So let's get that one, ironium. And then we have the water. Okay, we're 9 of 10 right now on stuff. Let's get this one out of here. That's working well. Okay, keep on going, folks. I want a scrap extractor. Excellent. Oh, not yet. Come on, go. Oh. Pick it up. Pick up the dirt off the floor, folks. Cool. And a present. Hello? Sheet metal scavenging. Wow. Alright, well, you know what? I'm gonna pick it up again. I'll just say, hey. Edit. You can actually do 2. Now, notice the icon here in front of the hat. That tells you what level you're putting them on. And like I said, each level has its own specific color. So we're on the red level. So that's why we see red there. Let's see. Let's go here. Bridge. Oh gosh, we're out of stuff. Too few prospectors. Yeah, it's because we don't have the we do not have the conveyors yet. So I think that comes in the next level. Let's see. But I am looking, and we are actually out of time for today. So huge thank yous to all of my wonderful patrons. I love you very much. Thank you so very much for your generosity and helping support me in this holiday season, as well as all seasons. I can't tell you how much that means to me. And if you want to become one of my patrons, just check out the links in the description below. But for now, that is all we have time for today. Thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.